Welcome back to our Black History series. In today's episode, we delve into the remarkable life and legacy of Rosa Parks, a courageous figure who sparked a movement for equality and justice. Join us as we uncover her story and the impact she made on the civil rights movement. We would appreciate it if you could like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you find value in the content. Your support will certainly help the channel grow. Rosa Louise Macaulay Parks, born on February 4, 1913, in Tuskegee, Alabama, would become an iconic figure in the fight against racial segregation. But her journey towards making history began long before that fateful day on December 1, 1955. Rosa Parks grew up in a deeply segregated America where racial inequality and discrimination were pervasive. Her experiences with racial prejudice shaped her determination to fight for justice. It was on a seemingly ordinary day, on a Montgomery bus, that Rosa Parks took her stand, or rather, her seat.
I was arrested on December 1st, 1955 for refusing to stand up on the orders of the bus driver after the white seats had been occupied in the front. And of course I was not in the front of the bus as many people have ridden and spoken that I got on the bus and took a front seat, but I did not. I took a seat that was just back of where the white people were sitting. And in fact, the last seat, and the man was next to the window, and I took an aisle seat, and there were two women across. And we went on undisturbed until about the second or third stop when some white people boarded the bus and left one man standing, and when the driver noticed him standing, he told us to stand up and let him have those seats. He referred to them as front seats. And when the other three people, after some hesitancy, stood up, he wanted to know if I was going to stand. I told him I was not, and he told me he would have me arrested. And I told him he may do that.
By refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger, she ignited a spark that would ignite a fire of change. The Montgomery Bus Boycott, a powerful display of nonviolent resistance, was born. For 381 days, African Americans in Montgomery boycotted the segregated bus system led by Rosa Parks and other civil rights leaders. The boycott not only highlighted the injustices of segregation, but also demonstrated the power of collective action. Rosa Parks' brave act inspired countless others to join the fight for equality.
December 5th was the day that people stayed off in large numbers and did not ride the bus. In fact, most of the buses, I think all of them were just about empty, with the exception maybe a very, very few people. And when they found out that one day's protest had kept the people off the bus, they made it came to a vote actually, and it was unanimously decided that they would not ride the buses anymore until changes for the better were made.
The Montgomery Bus Boycott had a significant economic impact. African American ridership dropped, leading to a decrease in revenue for the bus company. The boycott's prolonged duration and financial pressure caught national attention, fueling support for the civil rights movement.
I don't remember feeling that angry, but I did feel determined to take this as an opportunity to let it be known that I did not want to be treated in that manner, and that we as people had endured it far too long. However, I did not have, at the moment of my arrest, any idea of how the people would react. And since they react favorably, I was willing to go on with their.
Eventually, the Supreme Court ruled bus segregation unconstitutional, resulting in the desegregation of Montgomery buses. A victory not just for the people of Montgomery, but for the entire nation. Beyond the bus, Rosa Parks remained an active participant in the civil rights movement. She worked alongside leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., advocating for desegregation, voter rights, and equal opportunities. But let us not forget the personal toll Rosa Parks endured. She faced threats, harassment, and the loss of her job. Her courageous stand came at great personal sacrifice, but she remained steadfast in her commitment to justice. Rosa Parks' legacy extends far beyond her iconic moment on the bus. Her act of defiance became a symbol of resistance, inspiring generations to come. As Rosa Parks once said, each person must live their life as a model for others. Her words remind us that we each have the power to make a difference, to challenge injustice, and to create a more equitable world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and impact of Rosa Parks. We hope you found inspiration in her story and that it deepened your understanding of the civil rights movement. Stay tuned for more episodes of Black History 101, where we continue to celebrate the remarkable contributions of Black individuals throughout history. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you find this content informative and would like to learn more about Black history.